All right, so we're just coming out of this beautiful model home right here by Coventry. You're not gonna wanna miss this. I'm gonna be showing you this house. I'm also gonna be showing you two more model homes right here down this street. And you're not gonna wanna miss these, and you're not gonna wanna miss these prices. These are probably some of these most affordable homes right here in the North Houston area, and they're still slashing prices right now. So we're getting great deals on these beautiful new construction homes right here. We are in what's called the Highlands. So this is a master plan community right here on the north side of Houston, built by Caldwell Builders, who's actually the #1 builder or developer for 2023. Going into 2024, I don't see anything different. It's a beautiful place. You have a 200-acre nature preserve. You got 30+ miles of walking trails. They're coming in with a resort style pool, which is actually just gonna be right here on the other side of this street. You're gonna have basically a water park, a lazy river, tennis courts, pickleball courts, pretty much anything you can ask for, they're building right here behind me in this community. But as I said, we're gonna be checking out that Coventry home. This one right here behind me is a Perry home. I'm gonna show you that one as well. And then the third home we're gonna check out is by Newmark Homes, which is just, let me turn around here and try not to get hit by all these cars, just right here on this corner lot. Another thing I'm gonna be telling y'all about is where we are, right? Because if you like these houses, if you like the amenities, if you like this particular community, but the location doesn't work for you, doesn't matter, right? So I'm gonna go through all of that. Also, I'm gonna pull up a map, show you exactly where we are in the Houston area, how close we are to destination spots like the Woodlands, to the airport, getting into downtown. So you kind of get a feel for if this might be the right area for you or not. We're gonna get into that, kind of tell you why so many people are moving here too. So many developers coming in, not just in this community of the Highlands, but you got a lot of shopping, entertainment, movies, a ton of stuff coming in just within a few minutes of this area also. So we'll go through that, but let's go ahead and jump into this first house. I'll see you over there. Okay, so here we are at these first Coventry homes. This place is amazing. One of the main requests that I get, especially only on two-story homes, a lot of people want the spiral staircase, and you'll see as we walk into this one, it's beautiful. But another thing on this one is the backyard. The covered patio area is awesome too, so you're gonna want to see that. We're seeing about $50,000 to $60,000 price drops on these right now, so they have a few available and then a few coming up within the next couple months, upwards of a $60,000 price drop. So we came in here, you saw that spiral staircase. Off to the right is a couple bedrooms. I'm gonna show you those, but quick look at this beautiful living room area. You can see all those windows, those huge glass sliding doors going out to that covered patio in the back. Big oversized island in this kitchen. I'm going to show you all the details on this, but first we're going to go back here into this entryway and down this hallway so I can show you the bedroom downstairs. So first you come in here right to that right hand side, you have a full bathroom shared between this bedroom here and kind of your guest slash entertainment, if you will, because this is the only other bathroom downstairs aside from the primary suite. So you can see it's got a little walk-in closet here. Maybe call it a step-in closet. Not too much walking going on in that one. But coming back out to this hallway off to the right there, you see this big laundry room slash mudroom area. And what's really cool, which I'll show you when we get to the primary suite, is this is actually the closet in the primary suite, and it's directly connected to this laundry room. So I'll show you that in a minute as well. But you come back out this way, down this hallway, past that first bedroom, that bathroom I just showed you, and we're gonna jump into this gorgeous kitchen. So you can see these custom cabinets, big island. You got plenty of room for 4 bar stools right there at that island, so great for entertaining. Coming over here to the dining room, you can see just windows everywhere. A lot of these new construction places are really utilizing natural light, and I love it. It's a thing everybody loves, honestly. But coming over here, 5-burner gas cooktop there. As I mentioned, plenty of storage above and below, a lot of countertop space. And then this is one of my favorite views. My wife loves entertaining, so when she's cooking, she likes to be able to look out over that island and kind of just see everyone hanging out, having a good time. And I'm going to show you this when we get to the backyard too, so you can see this little outdoor grill slash kitchen area. Nice that it's covered too, but just beautiful view looking out there from this living room area, and you can see up there to that game room as well, which I'm going to show you when we get upstairs. But let's go ahead and check out this primary bedroom. So coming into the primary, you can see again just windows everywhere, those tall beautiful windows. Nice accent wall there behind the bed, and then huge in here too, so plenty of space to walk around. You could actually put a little seating area in here if you wanted. But you can see you got that big dresser there up front. Most people would probably put their TV above that dresser. And again, views going out to that backyard, just really pretty. And then the primary ensuite, you got 2 separate sink areas there, standalone tub, good sized walk-in shower. And you got that additional bench right there on the left-hand side also, in case, I guess, you get tired while you're taking your shower, you can have a seat there. And then, you know, that additional sink area there, again, standalone tub. And then coming back this way, there's actually this little extra vanity space in there too, so really nice. And then going into this big walk-in closet, which is what I showed you earlier when I showed you the laundry room. So, you know, kind of just having that same view. You can come in here from your primary suite bedroom into the laundry, direct access. So really cool that this secondary bedroom that was right there is also connected to it. You had a little office space there right when you come into the home. To be honest, the sales rep didn't want to be in the video, so I unfortunately couldn't record that room because she was in there. But you know, coming upstairs, as I said, you can see over this balcony area into that living room, just beautiful views there. And then you have this game room and media room. So one thing I really like about this floor plan is they kept it open. A lot of times they'll close off the media room, but I think it flows really well for this house, because if you have people over, you're entertaining, you got people playing pool back there, if you have a game on or something here in the media room, there's no wall or anything blocking them from kind of experiencing everything and being a part. Whether you're in the game room or in the media room, you're still a part of whatever you have going on. So coming down this hallway, you're gonna have 2 more bedrooms. This one here off to the left first. So again, really good sized room. These are probably queen size bed in each of these rooms. So you can see plenty of room for little nightstands on either side of the bed there. And then coming right across the hallway, you have a bathroom that's shared between these 2 bedrooms upstairs. So again, this bedroom here basically mirrors the other one. They're both about the same size. This one has these beautiful windows looking out towards that front yard area there. And then this door right here that you see actually connects to that bathroom. So this room connects to the bathroom. The other one is just across the hall right there to the right. And then you come into this bathroom, you can see double sinks, nice tile, shower and tub combo. So, you know, if you got a couple kids that'll be up here, they'll each have their own sink kind of slash vanity area. And then, like I said, that one bedroom actually connects to the bathroom. So coming back out this way, going down the stairs, you know, just a lot of thoughtfulness put into these homes, especially like I mentioned with these windows. So you got these big windows above this spiral staircase that just let in so much more light in that entryway. And then coming back through this entryway, kind of one more time, walk through this living room, kitchen area, and then we'll go check out this backyard. I'm actually gonna open up these sliders for you so you can kind of see what that looks like. I think it's really cool. I'm a outdoor person myself, so anytime I can kind of incorporate outdoor living with indoor living, I'm all about it. So you can see you open those sliders all the way up, and then you have just this huge opening going out there to that patio. So again, if you're entertaining, maybe you're grilling outside, you got people hanging out outside, some people are inside, having those big sliders really opens up that entertainment space. And then this great yard. So nice, good sized yard. As we pan around here, you know, beautiful landscaping all around there. Your home, if you were to purchase one of these homes, it wouldn't be completely landscaped like this one. It would just be grass all the way across. Maybe a little bit of landscaping, but not as much as this. And then my favorite part here, which is this huge covered patio space. So as I mentioned, a lot of these builders are slashing prices right now. I have the price list for this builder here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. You can see how much something similar to this home is going to cost you right now. So let me flip you around here. And as you can see here, let's check this out. This one right here was dropped from $714 down to $699. We had another drop from $656 down to $598. These are available homes as well. So they're really trying to get this inventory moved. Another one here at 603 dropped down to 548, so about a $55,000 reduction on that one. Here's another one here, was 596, basically 597, down to 548, 549 right there. So great options right here in this area. So as you can see, big price drops right here on these Coventry homes. We're gonna go ahead and check out this next area, but a lot of options, a lot of inventory available right here on Coventry, and great affordable prices. So that is a beautiful house. Honestly, that spiral staircase, every time I walk through that door and show that home, everybody loves it. But one thing I want to point out too, for this second home we're gonna go look at, I've always been a two-story person, but the layout that Perry does on this one-story home that we're gonna look at in a second is amazing. It actually has me torn between whether I'm a two-story or one-story person now, because I really like having our kids upstairs. They have their game room, their playroom, their 2 separate rooms and 2 separate bathrooms. But this one-story home that we're gonna look at, the primary suite is amazing. So I need y'all to vote once we look at this once we look at the second house, the one-story house. Let me know what y'all prefer. Do you prefer a one-story? Do you prefer a two-story? We're getting a lot more requests recently, actually, for one-story homes. So it seems like the tide might be turning that way towards a one-story, but y'all let me know in the comments. But where are we, right? So right now we are in what's called the Highlands, as I mentioned, and we'll go ahead and pull up this map right here so I can show you exactly where it is in the Houston area. To start, I want to pull up just an overall map of Houston. So we're really zoomed out right now. The Highlands is going to be up here, basically right on the north side of Houston. But you can see you have your downtown Houston right here, your 610 loop, Beltway 8, 99 loop, which is the newest of the loops. It just has been working on for a few years. They finally completed it just a couple years ago. So what we're seeing is a lot of development all around this 99. So a lot of people, Cypress, Katy area has become very popular, and this is why, because you can get out here now on the 99. Also up here on the north side, you have Tomball, but where we are, as you can see on this map, a lot of this is already developed out right here, except for over here on this side. And that's where these developers have been really focusing their attention lately and building a ton of stuff. So if we zoom in right here, you can see Highland Pines Golf Club, and then the Highlands is right in this area here. So there's actually a 200-acre nature preserve. There's 30 miles of trails. It is a beautiful community. So we zoom in a little bit further, you can see right here off Highway 99, there's just one turn in here, Highland Parkway, and then you get over here into the Highlands, and it extends here. It's gonna extend all the way down here, but you have this nature preserve back here that they're actually keeping. So one of the big talking points when you go to the Highlands and you talk to them there, you talk to the developer, they're really focusing on keeping the nature preserve feel of the entire community. So they're keeping the trees throughout the community. You have the big lake that you can go out and kayak on and fish. It's just an awesome place. So as you can see, like I mentioned, we're right here off Highway 99, and we'll zoom out just a little bit so you can see what's close by. So Highland Pines Golf Club is right here. The Woodlands is just maybe 15 minutes over here to the west. You have the airport down here, which is maybe 20-minute shot to the airport. You have Conroe right up here, which is probably about 30 minutes up to Conroe. So you're right smack dab in the middle of anything you wanted to do. And the great thing too, we zoom out just a teensy bit one more time, getting into downtown is actually fairly quick too. You can take I-45, which is right here on the west side of the Highlands. Honestly, 45 does get pretty backed up, but over here, 59, 69, it's called 59 and 69. It's weird. I don't want to explain it right now, but this is probably the most forgiving highway in Houston. There is rarely traffic on 59. I live right here in the Kingwood area, so I can attest personally, getting in and out of downtown usually takes about 35 minutes. So being up here, you're probably about 45 minutes into downtown. It's not bad at all. So if you wanted to catch an Astros game, a Rockets game, or you just want to go downtown to a ballet or just anything down there, it's not bad at all. And then like I mentioned, the Woodlands is basically another downtown where you have everything you would want, and that's even closer. So really great location. And if you remember at the beginning of this video, I was kind of talking to some of the amenities here at the Highlands. So that's what we're gonna take a look at right now. So you can see that you have your nature preserve, you have the lake, like I mentioned, 30 miles of walking trails, just a ton of stuff. You have the golf course, obviously, like I pointed out, the trails, there's tennis courts, pickleball courts, a patio and fire pit. There's an event lawn and pavilion where they actually have an event host that puts on these events for the community, and they have a scheduled calendar for all of the events. It's really cool. The 200-acre nature preserve, playgrounds everywhere. It's just awesome. And then one of the things they're building, they just started building in 2023, it's slated to be done this summer of 2024, is the resort style pool. So Discovery Cove is what it's called, and you can see you're actually gonna have a mini water park back here, a lazy river, a couple pools. You're gonna be surrounded with some tennis courts, pickleball courts. It's going to be amazing. And like I said, that's slated to be completed in late summer of 2024. Another thing too, the golf course. So the Highlands actually has an active adult community, 55 and over community, and it's right here on the golf course. So if you or someone you know is interested in retiring here in the Houston area, I actually have another video where I tour the active adult community here. So you can see the golf course. The golf course is open to everyone, by the way, not just the active adult section, but the active adult homes are right there on the golf course. And then just real quick, we'll take a look at some of the builders here. There's actually 12 builders here in the Highlands. So you can see you have homes all the way down into the mid 300s, low 300s, 310, all the way up to the highest one is Partners in Building, which is a fully customizable builder, and they start in the 700s, and you can get up to $1 million plus if you wanted to build something here. But for the most part, you know, as you saw in that first video or in that first home, we're going to be kind of around the 400 to 600 price range with these three houses. But as you can see, there's really something for everyone. So if you're watching this and you like the Highlands, you like what you see, you like these homes, you're gonna be able to find something whether you're in the 300 range or the million range. For your more kind of everyday, just day to day, where am I gonna shop? Where are we gonna go to eat? What are we gonna kind of do on a daily basis, right? I kind of pointed out downtown, the Woodlands, some of your more destination spots. So I'm gonna show you now where you're gonna shop, where you're kind of gonna hang out and spend most of your time. So as you can see here, we're back right here in the Highlands area. Straight shot over this way, if you take 99 going east, right here off 69, is a shopping center that's actually all brand new. It's called Valley Ranch Town Center. And we can go ahead and zoom in right here and just kind of show you everything that's here. So you have Hobby Lobby, which is where my wife spends a lot of her time. You have Hobby Lobby here. Kroger is the grocery store. So you have your grocery store just 5 minutes down the road. Home Goods, Target. Target just opened in 2023. Academy Sports, if you're not from Texas, Academy is basically like a Dick's Sporting Goods. It's just a sporting good outdoors place. Party City, all of your main places, PetSmart, Bath and Body Works, Burlington, all that stuff. And then you have a million restaurants that kind of line the edge of this shopping plaza right here off the highway. So Saltgrass Steakhouse, Chipotle, Chili's, Gringos, which is a Tex-Mex restaurant, Olive Garden, Dave's Hot Chicken, which just opened as well. And then more of your fast food places down here. So Raising Cane's, Whataburger, Freddy's, Toasted Yolk, which is an awesome brunch spot. My wife and I go here often for brunch. Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, basically anything. You got your Starbucks here. I can go on and on, but just wanted to show you that real quick because one of the things people point out is, yeah, if you like that house, it's like, okay, but what am I actually gonna do, right? If I buy a house in this area, I'm not from here, I'm just watching this video, I don't know what's here. You have that whole shopping center here. And then on the opposite side, just basically the same distance over here going west, you have two of your more exclusive areas, which are Woodson's Reserve and Bender's Landing right here. But what's super cool is they have a big shopping plaza here as well. So you have another grocery store, another Kroger, you have an ice cream place, you have a huge Regal cinema and movie theater that they just built. Again, you know, there's a couple banks, bunch of restaurants. There's a H-E-B down here as well. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can see where the H-E-B is. H-E-B is right here. So you have your choice between Kroger or H-E-B. You have Crust Pizza, Republic Grill, Just a lot of options in this area. So although, like I said, the Highlands is brand new, this whole development is kind of just in the first phases of being developed out. You have plenty of places that are already developed, so you have a ton of stuff to do nearby, but it's not right on top of you, and there's not a bunch of people where you're going to be living. All right, so I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. Let's go ahead and jump over to house number 2. But before we do that, real quick, go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you find this content valuable, hit that like button. That's going to help me out a ton. It's going to tell YouTube that people actually enjoy watching this video. They actually like it. And then it's gonna push it to more people. So it's actually gonna help me, but it's gonna help other people that are searching for the same kind of content as well. So hit that like button and let's go check out this second house. Okay, so here we are at this beautiful 1-story Perry home. So that's one of the big things, is it's almost 50-50, where a lot of people want a 2-story and a lot of people want a 1-story. So tell me below in the comments, are you a 1-story type person or are you a 2-story? Because it seems like we're getting a lot more requests for 1-stories here. But let's go ahead and come into this Perry home, and again, they do an amazing job of making these 1-stories feel huge. You can see that big oversized wide entryway when you walked in. You have this private office space right on the left hand side up towards the front of the home, which is really great. So if you're working from home, you got some privacy up there in the front of the home. And like I mentioned, it's just extra wide entryway that leads all the way through into that living room, and you can see out through those huge glass doors up to the backyard. But coming in past that office, you go to the left hand side in this entryway, and you have this first bedroom here. So you can see obviously a really good sized room. Like I said, Perry on these 1-stories, they do a great job of using every square inch and not wasting any space. But a good sized room there, and then you have this Jack and Jill bathroom. So you can see that first sink / vanity area. Then you come through the door over here and you have this tiled shower and tub combo. And then coming through there, we'll kind of walk backwards here so you can see over there in the back, that was that first room entrance into this bathroom. And then you come over here on this side and you have another sink and vanity area, and then that leads over here into this second bedroom that was up there in the front of the home. So you can see basically just mirrors that first one, but really good sized room. Got that nice window there, lets in some light. Really pretty spacious room here. And then you kind of come back out into that hallway. You can see we passed that Jack and Jill there, and then this is where it opens up into this living room, kitchen, dining. You can see there's an additional game room back there as well. But first, we're still over here in this entryway, so I want to make sure we get all this covered first. This area on the right would normally be the garage. Right now it's being used as the sales office. So if you were to park in your garage, this would be your entry into the home right here. So you would come into this hallway. You can see you have your laundry room here, and then you also have this additional little mudroom space, which is extremely convenient. People love these. Kids can kind of throw backpacks and shoes, and everything you need for getting in and out of the house is right there, so it's really convenient. You also have this half bath down here, which is really great because this room has its own private ensuite as well. So if you're entertaining, you have people over, they can use that half bath right there, and then whoever's staying in this room doesn't have to share that bathroom. You actually have your own bathroom, which I'll show you right after we get out of this walk-in closet here for this bedroom. So you have that nice walk-in closet. As you saw, this is a really good sized room as well. And then you kind of come over here this way, and then this, whoever has this room has their own little private bathroom as well, with this nice big stand-up shower. So you can see it's all tiled all the way up to the ceiling. Actually has a little step down into the shower as well, so you don't have to worry about water kind of getting splashed everywhere onto the floor. Single sink there. But coming back out into this hallway again, you had the half bath off to the right, the laundry and mudroom area there, and getting back out into this big entryway and into this living room, dining room, kitchen, game room / media room back there, right off the kitchen. Just gorgeous space here. So you can see this dry bar here on the right hand side as we walk over towards the kitchen. A ton of cabinets too, a lot of cabinet space, a lot of storage space. custom light fixtures here. And you can see on this sign here, they're actually running a 5.99% interest rate program right now. So if you're interested in something like this, whether it's a Perry home at this price point, or Perry actually has a 40 and a 45 foot section here, which are some of those are all the way down into the mid 300s. So I'm going to show you the price on this home here and what something like this would cost you on a 65-foot lot. But I'm also going to show you the price on some of these smaller lots here as well. But walking through that kitchen, beautiful. You had double ovens there, stainless steel appliances. You have that sink built in there into that big oversized island, which is great for entertaining. Coming over here too, and I thought this was very thoughtful too, because again, this is a 1-story. So a lot of times on a 2-story home, you're gonna find a game room or media room like this upstairs. But like I said, Perry does a great job of utilizing their space. So they put this additional game room, sitting room, media room right here off of this living area, which kind of just extends that living space, which is great. And then I'm going to show you this patio and these big glass sliding doors once we go out to the backyard, but we're not done inside yet. So we're going to go ahead and go into this primary bedroom. So you can see beautiful windows looking out towards that backyard. Huge bedroom. So if you are someone that's looking for an awesome primary ensuite, this is right up your alley. You can see you have that standalone tub in the middle, obviously, and then you have that glass enclosure looking into that shower. And then on either side of this bathroom, you have one sink area on that side, another one on this side, and then you also have separate walk-in closets. So you have one person on one side of this bathroom, you have your own walk-in closet, you have this beautiful stand-up shower, and then going over here into this walk-in closet. So this is something that I really, really love. My wife and I didn't have separate closets until we moved here to the Houston area. And let me tell you, I am OCD about all of my stuff, and my closet is very clean and tidy and put together. And let's just say my wife's is not. So having those separate closets is awesome for me, because I can kind of do my thing in there and make sure all my stuff's put together, and she can do her thing over here in her closet and I don't ever have to see it, which is a win-win for both of us. But obviously, she has this walk-in closet here, and then there was this additional vanity space on this side as well, and then the entrance into the shower from this side of the bathroom. So like I said, if you're a primary suite person, you love a big ensuite, standalone tub, big shower, big bedroom, those gorgeous windows there, these Perry homes are awesome, and you're gonna love these homes. These are definitely something for you to check out. But coming back out here, kind of show you this little view, coming out of this primary suite, coming out here into the living room, dining room, kitchen area, and then we're gonna go check out this backyard too. But first I'm gonna open up these sliders, very similar to that first home we looked at, basically the same concept. You can open these up all the way to that third panel there, and then it just really opens that living space up into this outdoor living space. So if you're entertaining, you're having a party, people can be out on the patio, people can be inside, and no one feels either left in or left out, if that makes sense. Everyone's kind of still intermingling around. And then you got this big covered patio, which comes in handy out here in Houston because it rains quite often, so you can still kind of hang out outside, because a lot of times it's not that cold when it's raining, so you can still hang outside, enjoy watching that rain come down. I don't know if I'm weird, but I do enjoy that. But you have this big backyard here, and then just one look at this amazing covered patio here, these vaulted ceilings. It just makes everything feel so much bigger. It's a beautiful space. All right, so let's see how much something like this is costing right now in this North Houston area. So this is the Perry home price list right here. They also have, if you like the style of this home, Perry, this is a 65-foot lot that we just walked through. Perry has a 45 and a 40, which are all the way down into the 300s. So we'll check out this 65 price list first. So again, price drops across the board, right? You can see right here, 65-foot lots. Had a price drop on this one from $730 down to $669. Another drop here from $723 down to $649, basically $650. Another one, this one is same price. You're at $720 on that one, $699 on this one. So a couple big price drops on those other two. They're probably really trying to move those inventory homes right there. But like I said, we'll go ahead and check out these other available homes. So this is the 45-foot section. As I mentioned, you can see here, this one actually just sold, but here price dropped from 457 essentially down to 399.9. So under 400 right now for a Perry home right here in the Highlands. And then going down to the 40-foot section. So again, still similar style homes, same builder, really nice homes. They dropped here from 412 essentially down to 359.9. So huge drop right there, and being in this area in the 300s is amazing. So like I said, some really great opportunities right here to take advantage of these low prices right here on these Perry homes. But we still got one more house to check out, so let's go ahead and I'll meet you over there. So earlier I showed you on the computer the different builders and kind of the different price points right here in the Highlands. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually pull up the listings that are in the Highlands as we speak. So you can see right here, pretty much anywhere, like I said, down into the 300s, all the way up into, high 800s right here. You got 849. That's a huge home, 3,580 square feet, almost 10,000 square foot lot. But check it out, like I said, something for everyone here. So you can be down in the 300s. Here's 384. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,860. Then over here on this side, you have 399. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath, just about 2,100 square feet. Another 399, about 2,100 square feet, 4-bed, 3 full bath. So like I said, down here, 399, 379, 409, really something for everybody. And if you like these big homes like the ones I'm showing you, maybe you want a lake view, you're gonna be down here in this section. A lot of these gorgeous, massive homes. You can see this one's a custom home, 3,373 square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath. I wanna look at the pictures of this one. So let's check this one out really quick. I wanna see these pictures. Looks like it's just a photo rendering. Man, we can't really see it, but if you look at the elevation here, if you're looking for a custom ranch style home, this is the perfect house for you right here in a perfect area, and that one's priced right about $789. So if you like what you see so far, contact me directly. This is all of my direct information right here. You call, it comes to me. You text, it comes straight to me. I'm the one on the Zoom call. I'm the one that'll be helping you through this entire process, helping you make your move out to here to the Houston area. I've helped over 20 families just in the last year make the move here to the Houston area from everywhere from New York, California, Ohio, Florida, Tennessee, Mississippi, all over the map in the US, but not just in the US. We're actually talking about people from Vietnam, Taiwan, Canada, Mexico, France, all over the place. It's been so cool just meeting everybody and kind of just talking to y'all about what you're looking for, why you're moving from where you're moving from. Some people it's work, some people it's personal decisions. That's honestly my favorite part, is just getting to know y'all. So reach out to me. Love to have a conversation with you and see how I can help you make Houston your next home. All right, y'all, so here we are at this Newmark home. I'm torn. I'm torn. Y'all gotta help me out in the comments, because I really love something about all three of these homes, but there's something about these Newmark homes where I think if it were me, I would really go for these, and I think it has to do with the windows. So when we get into this living room, you're gonna see something that really only Newmark does with their living room windows, and I think it's just amazing. It kind of just, it takes it over the edge for me. But coming over here, you can see you have that little patio there, and then you walk into this home and you walk right into this entryway and formal dining area. So you have this formal dining space, but there's also an additional dining space right off of the kitchen as well, which you'll see when we get to the kitchen. So you have this formal dining / entryway. Right there to the right is the laundry room and garage entry back there. And then over here onto the right, if we kind of step back, you can see this front door right here. And then you have this office up here in the front of the home. So nice big private office. You got those windows that look out to the front yard right there. This is the model home, so they have this big accent wall, which kind of makes it even prettier, right? But you can imagine even more space that you would have if you didn't have that big accent wall there. And then coming back out here into the entryway, kind of just show you what this looks like. And then on the right hand side, like I mentioned, you're gonna have your little mud room area here. So nice little mudroom area there, and then the laundry just past that. And to the right there, that's the sales office right now, but that would be your garage. So you would come into the home from your garage right here into the laundry mudroom area, and then come out this way into the main entryway. And then as we go back or forward here, I'll show you this huge living room. And this is what I'm talking about. When you come into here and I see these big tall vaulted windows like this, you don't really find that with any other builder except for Newmark, and I just love it. The big black windows are awesome. And then you come over here into this kitchen area, so you can see nice oversized island. You can fit probably 3 or 4 bar stools right there, so plenty of room for people to kind of hang out while you're cooking or entertaining, whatever you're doing. Just another shot at these beautiful windows and these vaulted ceilings looking out over this living room area, and then you can kind of see right there up into the game room. So coming this way, I'll show you kind of this kitchen here. So you got a 5-burner gas cooktop there, beautiful range up above head, and then you kind of have this little additional dry bar slash cabinet area, and then that goes over there to the left into that formal dining room. So the formal dining room is connected to the kitchen through that little hallway. And then this again is kind of one of my favorite views. If you're cooking in the kitchen, just looking out over this beautiful living room. And before we go to the primary suite, we'll go ahead and check out upstairs. So you can see again these big vaulted ceilings, just really pretty living space down here. And then looking out over that living room, kitchen, and dining area, you can see those nice light fixtures up there in the ceiling. Just beautiful views. And then we'll spin around here into this game room. So right when you come up the stairs, you have this game room here. Again, big windows. That's what I'm talking about with Newmark, is just windows everywhere. And then as you can see right here, right off of this game room, we'll go ahead and walk into the media room. So kind of a comparison thing, like I mentioned on the other home where we had the media room and game room connected. It was all open. It didn't have that wall that enclosed it. So y'all let me know in the comments below, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a private separate media room like this one, or one that was open like that first one we saw? But we'll come down this hallway, and then you have straight over here on the right hand side, you have the first bedroom upstairs. So really good sized room. You can see plenty of room right there for a full desk on that right hand side. Got another nightstand on the left hand side, this big dresser right here, ton of space in this room. And then you come this way, and off to the right hand side, you kind of have a Jack and Jill. So you'll see you have your first sink vanity area there. You have this nice tile shower tub combo, and then we're kind of just coming backwards now. So from that room we were just in, you're gonna come through this bathroom here, then right on the other side you have another sink vanity area, and then that leads us into the second bedroom upstairs. So again, kind of mirrors the other one, really good size. These are all very big bedrooms, so plenty of space for anyone, whether you have small kids, big kids, adults, family living with you. There's a lot of space in this home here. And then we're gonna walk back out towards this hallway. So if you remember, we had walked through that first bedroom on the left hand side. You can see that game room there. That first door on the left was that bedroom. We went through the Jack and Jill bath into that other room, and then this room kind of stands alone on the other side of the hallway, and then it connects to its own bathroom here as well. It's kind of a shared bathroom between this room and the game room since it's off of the hallway, but you can see the beautiful tile work there, nice shower tub combo. And then like I mentioned, once we pass this little sink vanity area, you'll see that it connects to that third bedroom that we looked at upstairs. So you can come out here, and then like I said, it sort of just shares the entertaining area, if you will, of that game room. Then we'll come back this way. Again, there's so much space in all of these homes. So whether you like this home, the first one, the second one, or you prefer one story over 2 story, there's so many options here at the Highlands. There's really something for everyone. And like I said, a lot of these homes are down into the 300s. So if you're not at this price point here with Newmark, which I'm going to tell you about in a second after we check out this primary suite, there's plenty of options for everyone here in the Highlands. So going into this primary, again, you can see just big oversized bedroom, plenty of room for it, as they have it set up here with that little seating area in the corner. Big dresser right here, Most people put their TV up there. And then coming over here into the primary ensuite. So you're gonna have two separate sink vanity areas. The first one there on the left-hand side actually had its own little vanity seating area attached to it. And then you got this big stand-up shower as well. Nice tile work all the way up to the ceiling there. And then kind of looking back this way towards the bedroom, you can see the two different sink areas. And then coming back on the opposite side here, you have this huge walk-in closet. So you can see this is all custom cabinet work here in the primary ensuite. So your home really wouldn't come with that, but it might be an option to do with this builder. But what we'll do now, we'll go ahead and come out through here, kind of just give you this view. You know, you just got ready to go out, got ready to, in the morning, whatever you're gonna do, come out here through your primary room, and then walking out into this living room, kitchen area, and then we'll go check out the backyard. So, you know, just coming out of your room here, you have this beautiful view, all these windows, the natural light coming in. It's just something, I don't even know how to explain it. There's just something about it when I walk out here. It just makes you happy, makes you want to smile. So, you know, you come out of your primary there, or maybe walk over here, grab a cup of coffee before you come and hang out, just sit on this back patio in the morning. So you come out here, you have this nice little covered patio, good sized yard. Again, just beautiful, beautiful home right here by Newmark. All right, so let's see what kind of deals we're getting right here on these Newmark homes. They drop prices again, just like everybody else here. They had 6 available, actually just sold 2 of those 6, but let's check out this price list. So as you can see, like I said, they have 6 total, sold 2 of them, but here's some price drops here, down from $580 down to $539. Another one, $538. We're looking at $520. Just sold that one, $459 down to $449. $538 down to $520, and they just sold that one above it as well. So you can see some really, really good deals happening right now on these Newmark homes. So prices dropping. Like I said, we're getting some good deals on these Newmark homes right now. Wanted to take you back outside of this house and just kind of point one thing out about this neighborhood. So when you come visit, you have a good idea, a good understanding of kind of the layout of this model home park right here. So obviously we just stepped out of that Newmark home. You can see this intersection right here to my right. This side of the intersection is kind of your lower priced home. So Newmark is the most expensive of this side of the street. You saw here we're in the 500s, 400s on these Newmark homes. And then going all the way down to this end of the cul-de-sac here, all the way down into the low 300s for some of these homes. So all the way down into 300s, you have plenty of options if you like this area. And then crossing that intersection, going back that way, which is where the first Coventry home and that Perry home were that I showed you, getting all the way down to the Big Daddy house at the end of this street, which is Partners in Building, you're looking at up to $1 million plus over there for those homes, which are gorgeous, by the way. So point being, if you like this area, there's really something at every single price point right here in the Highlands. So if you're thinking about moving out here, this is the place for you. Reach out to me, we'll come out here and literally you just walk down the street, house to house to house, pick out your favorite one, pick out your house, and keep the train rolling on getting you out here to Houston and helping you buy your home and making Houston your home. All right, so I'm telling you, those windows kill me on these Newmark homes. Just let a ton of natural light in. But let me know in the comments below, do you like house number 1, house number 2, or house number 3? And say you like these homes, but you're not really fond of this area, go ahead and go to my channel. You can check out some of these other videos here. So I have map tours, vlog tours of a bunch of different suburbs here in the Houston area. And if you're not from Houston and you want to learn more just in general about the area, there's some more videos here that I can show you that are kind of just me talking to you directly as someone that made the move here to Houston back in 2018. Some of those videos too are things that I wish I knew, you know, the cost of living, a ton of just information about the things I learned after moving here to the Houston area.